Good evening and welcome back to my channel. We are in a bit of a different room today, but that's because I thought we would do a different style video. We're going to be doing like a get ready with me style video. I'm going to be talking you through my everyday makeup routine, and I just thought we could have a bit of a catch up. So get yourself comfy, grab a cup of tea and a bit of a snack, and yeah, get cozy. But first up, we're going with the headband. So this I actually picked up from Claire's around Christmas, and I absolutely love this thing. Like, it's so comfy to wear, it's so fluffy. The only thing I find with headbands is they end up like sliding down and off the back of your head, which is super annoying. But yeah, this is a new product as well. This is actually I've had for about a few months now. I've fallen in love with this and I don't think I'll ever not use it. It's the Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters Primer, but I actually use this as like an everything, like basically my whole face base. I use it slightly like a foundation, so I'm gonna go in like under my eyes mainly, so like it's a concealer, but then I also do just sort of dab it around my face and then I'll rub it in like it is a foundation, just because I think it evens out the skin tone. And when you want a really natural looking makeup look, I just think it gives such a light, nice coverage. So then once I've got that on, I go in with my foundation brush and basically just rub it all in. I do leave my under eye until like a bit later, but after I've done this I will go over with my beauty blender, because for some reason I don't think this really blends it into the skin, it just sort of smudges it around. So this will like give the basic coverage and then I'll just blend it in so it's really natural. And I also love this because it gives you a really healthy glow, and it does get rid of any like redness that you might have. So I usually get a bit of redness like around my nose. But I hope everyone's been okay. I've been a bit lazy recently because I've not had to walk Poppy as much because she's just been in for a spay. And if anyone has had a dog that has gone in for spay that's quite a high energy dog, it's so hard to keep them like calm. The first couple of days she was a little bit drowsy and not bothered about doing anything still, but that third day, fourth day, she has been just like, because we're only taking her for 10 to 15 minute walks, which actually has probably been about 20 minutes. It's on lead, so she's not doing anything too strenuous, but like on an evening then she's just so playful, and starts bounding around, which obviously they're not meant to do. So I am trying to keep her calm as best as I can. The good thing though is I'm with her all the time, so I can keep an eye on her. But just look at that product on the skin, like it looks like your own skin, but it gives you that gorgeous glow and it does clear any like redness and blemishes. So couldn't recommend that enough. And you can obviously go in with another layer if you did want a bit more coverage, but to be honest, I don't think you need it. Next, I wanted this product for such a long time and I'm so pleased that I got it. I used to use like powder bronzers and things. I now have the Refy Onyx. Onyx? Is that how you say that word? I feel like I've just said that wrong. I've definitely heard this word before and I don't think I've said it right. But anyway, this is the cream bronzer and it's this like quite dark colour, but it looks so good on. And what I love about this is it's buildable. So you can have this as your like glam makeup, but also your everyday look. I'm going to use my Merit bronzing brush to first apply the bronzer, and then obviously you can blend it in with that, or I can also go in with my bigger actual like powder bronzing brush. That's such a tongue twister, but basically like a more feathered brush. So I'm just gonna like basically put this product in place. And this will be a shock at first, like you'll be probably thinking this is like a natural look. I don't think so, but honestly, trust the process. I like to just apply this in like the areas that you'd contour basically. I do use this as a bit of a contour. And I am actually just using my viewfinder to apply this, so I'm hoping that it's going on alright, but basically that's how I look to start with. I'm just going to work this in, and I'll probably use this at the end just to really work it in. Sorry, but I actually am looking a little bit crazy at the minute. That is meant to happen. Right, we're getting there. Basically, I'm just gonna rub all this in. Can you see this headband sliding back slowly as well? I cannot get over that glow, like, I absolutely love it. For my next step, I'm going in with bronzer. I do such a simple makeup routine. I'm not one of these girls that put that translucent powder or whatever it's called, the setting powder or whatever it is under the eye and stuff, and I do think it always looks nice when people do that. However, my whole setup is literally a base, like my foundation or obviously the primer that I use, my bronzer, a blush, a bit of mascara and lipstick, and obviously if you want to put a bit of eyeshadow on, which I am going to do today, then you can. But yeah, it's super simple. Next product though is this M7. I think it's called M7. I'm just guessing that's what it's called because it's like this on the box. But then it also, so like on the product, it's like M7, but then here it's like Manazi. So the M is in brackets, then it's ANASI7. So I'm not sure what this is actually called, but the colour is Duras, so DURAS, and it's this gorgeous, slightly purpley colour, but I do, when this is on, it gives that really sun-kissed, gorgeous, blushed look. You can just go in with a blush brush, but again, me being super simplistic, I actually use my finger, so I like to rub my finger so I've got some of the product on. There is certain ways to apply a blush to your face. However, I like to go over the cheek circle and then up here, whatever that's called. So I'll literally, it'll go on in like dots and then I will blend it all together. And I also do quite like to go over the nose as well, especially on like a holiday. I just think it gives like a really natural look. Right. She is blushing. This isn't how we leave it, don't worry. I'm now going to go in with my makeup brush and just dot it in place. Like, don't you think that just gives a really natural look? But I am actually starting to look alive now, which is great. Yeah, so next would be mascara if you don't want to apply an eyeshadow. However, let's get a bit adventurous and go with a bit of eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using my Body Shop eye brush, and we've just got like a blending tool this side and more of like a straight line tool the other side. Don't really know what these are called. And with it being me, we don't have to have many products. I'm going to be using my Refi bronzer for this. I just think it makes the makeup work really well together, and it sort of uses the same colour over your face, which I do really like. The only thing with this being like a creamy product going on your eye is it does sometimes create like a bit of a line once you've worn it all day, so I just sort of move my finger over it and it's fine. And obviously if you are sensitive to like creamy stuff on your eye, probably don't do this. My face is fine though. So basically I'm just going to put my little brush dotted in it, and it does go really dark at first. Trust the process. I like to just put it in bottom corner as well, because I can like work it into the centre. Also, please just mute me if you think I'm just chatting, because sometimes I just do. Sometimes I just don't even know what I'm saying myself, so totally get that. But yeah, basically, this is how we're looking. We're a bit crazy right now. It's fine. Just gonna rub any excess product onto my hand just to get it off the brush, basically, because now I'm going to use the empty brush, or the brush that's got no product on, to really blend this and work it over the eye to give a bit of like an everyday smoky eye look. And if you've got too much on, you can just use your finger to sort of blend it in and brush it away. So you can see it's already looking so much better. Okay, yeah, so I'm liking that now. The last couple of days I have gone even more, because I've actually been using this colour to sort of go under my bottom lash as well, but super minimal. Like, I don't go too crazy with this. So again, just literally a couple of little dabs and just sort of go under your eye line. I just think it gives like a eye-catching look. Also, ignore the faces that I pull when I'm applying makeup. Oh, that was a little bit too cray for me. Do you see what I mean? Just super like striking, a bit more than every day, but also still like super cute, super cool and natural. Next up, we're gonna finish this look off with my mascara, because then I always find until you've got mascara on, the makeup just doesn't look right. So let's just apply some of this quickly. I use the Maybelline New York Sky High mascara, and I'm sure this one, oh, this one is in noir, in black. I was gonna get this one in brown, but this is actually a waterproof mascara, so I love this stuff. Like, just look at this eye compared to this. It makes the biggest difference. It's got a really nice brush as well, so it just spreads the lashes out really well. And also keeps them individual, it's not clumpy. So, just do that. And if you do apply it on your bottom lashes as well, just do a couple of little. I don't always apply it to my bottom lashes, but because we've gone with the eyeshadow underneath, I just think it's like enhances that and makes it look really striking. Final step is lipstick. So whether you want a lip gloss, a lip whatever, I'm using my blush again, because this is actually eyes, lips and cheek. I'm going to apply this with my finger, go over my lips. It is a bit of a funny product to apply to your lips. Like, it doesn't feel like it's meant to be on there. You can't really feel it going on, but it gives a really nice colour. And then I just go over the top with a clear gloss. So, and there we have it, my everyday makeup look, which is sort of giving no makeup, dewy, glowy skin, and it just gives a really healthy bronzed glow to the skin. I feel it makes you feel alive. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I will link the products I've used in the description as well, put all the colours and everything that I choose in there as well. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next video.